Now, here we go again. We have another person, um, a musician. She's accusing Citibank of racially profiling her after she tried to cash a check, allegedly tried to cash a check at a Citibank for her LA rent. Now, the Los Angeles-based musician, she's a Los Angeles-based musician, and she's also a Citibank customer. She brought everything she thought she'd need to an East Hollywood branch to cash a check from her father. And this happened on Tuesday. But she said she was refused service and she believes she was racially profiled. The alternative musician said her dad mailed her a $30,000 check to cover her rent for a year. But when she arrived at the bank on Sunset Boulevard to deposit it, an employee told her the check couldn't be accepted. Here we go again now. She just assumed that it was fraudulent, so she just confiscated the check. And then once she saw that I was recording her, they locked me in the Citibank and pulled down all the gates so that I couldn't leave with the recording, said Baby Storme. Now, the alternative musician posted videos of the confrontation to social media, which quickly went viral. And it's on her TikTok channel, you all. The videos show her being asked to delete the recordings, which she refused to do so. And I wouldn't have deleted them either. You have a right to record. And first of all, let's go back up here. Why would she just assume that the check was fraudulent? Why didn't she call and verify everything? Why didn't she call another bank and verify it? Why didn't she call the person that wrote the check? You know, why would you just automatically assume? So it's obviously a race thing because that is something that happens to people a lot. People who look like me. And I just feel like it's not fair. I think people see me with my skin color and my piercings and stuff, and they may just assume that me or people who look like me are fraudulent or criminals, and we're not, she said. And now here goes Citibank. You know they're going to release their statement following the incident. We have spoken with Baby Storme and are working closely with her to resolve the issue in question. We are taking this matter very seriously and have launched a thorough investigation to what transpired on Tuesday. Eventually, Baby Storme said the employees returned her check and let her out of the branch without an explanation or an apology. She said nothing can erase the anxiety and fear she felt in those moments. When people come out and say, hey, I was discriminated against, this happened to me, is not just a story, it's real life. This is truth. This is the reality for a lot of people who look like me. And you know what? It happens a lot with people who look like me, people who look like us. That is so true. And if you want to see the video and what she's talking about is right out there because you know what? This is allegedly, but it happens a lot. And we just seen it a few other times already, or maybe a couple of other times already. Um, and here we go again. So here we are. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please leave your respectful comments below. And copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in.